Terrible night in the association for my Lakers. And like everyone, I'm not sure what to do about this. LeBron, last night, the Lakers lost to the Heat, who were without Jimmy Butler. So let me preface that by saying it was a shame because this was a perfect time to seize an opportunity. And the whole bench unit seemed like completely complacent. No one was really responding to Darvin Ham. LeBron, this is probably the first time that I've seen LeBron look actually old. He only had 12 points. His shooting was abysmal. And the Lakers couldn't buy a three for their life. At the beginning of the game, they went, I believe, 1 of 11. So you're telling me that, and the one was the last shot. So they missed 10 three-pointers, and they didn't think, hey, maybe it's a good idea to stop shooting threes and let's start driving it to the basket because we can't buy a three for our life, until Austin Reeves made one, and they were just like, yes! And then they kept on shooting. It seems like they're not playing very smart offense. They're not putting a lot of effort on the defensive end. And obviously, we can't even blame Anthony Davis anymore because he's been balling. He scored 29 points. I don't know how many rebounds, but it was in the double figures. And I think it was like 4 or 5 blocks. What more do you want from him? You can't ask any more from AD. LeBron has been averaging about 25 this season. So you have 2 stars playing as they should, but the rest of the team, other than Austin Reeves, is not able to carry their weight. Cam Reddish, after that little stretch that he had, like close to the beginning of the season, kind of playing terrible. D'Lo, obviously, is almost, I'm not going to say unplayable, but sometimes you just can't put him out there. Let's be honest. Sometimes you just can't put the man out there. The Lakers have lost 8 out of their last 10. And it's either a blowout or like a close loss, which, that's to be expected. But they lost massively to the Pelicans. The Timberwolves was close. But, I'm going to say LeBron's foot was on the line. And last night against the Heat, I think the Lakers are really in a tough position because what can you really do? They don't really have too many assets to trade. What they really need is Zach LaVine on the team, but even like Zach LaVine is out with an injury. So what exactly is the next step for the Lakers if they want to be in contention this year? That's the question you have. That's the question that I have. But maybe LeBron just needs to leave the team. Maybe LeBron, I'm going to be honest. LeBron's not winning another chip in LA. LeBron needs to leave. That's where I'm at this point. I'm not saying that the Lakers are a defunct organization. I'm not saying maybe they just need a change maker as a general manager. Rob Pelinka, this team looked good on paper. You had Gabe Vincent, but Gabe Vincent's injured. Rui Hachimura was supposed to, bring some size and mediocre scoring ability and some defense. Haven't seen the defense. Haven't seen the scoring. Vanderbilt, I want defense. He can do that. Defense. He's not really a scorer, so you can't fault him there. Austin Reeves is playing well. D'Lo, you signed D'Lo again. For what, $17 million a year? Come on. So I'm looking at the construction of the team, and It's just disappointing. You look to the left and there's no options. You look to the right, there's no options. There's nothing really of substance on the team. They need like a... Well, that's the thing. You could think of all these players that they could use. They could use a lot of players, but they don't have them. So we can't focus on that. So I don't know, man. The Lakers are just garbage. The Lakers are just garbage on defense, and they're garbage on offense. The Lakers, they're an absolute mess. Tell me what you guys think.